Hey there YouTube, welcome to a new series of army updates. As I said in my little update video that I posted last week, this is a new series on my new bolt action army, and it's desert themed Italians, and this is my first unit and I'm going to take you through them. So let's start with the NCO. I've based my infantry units on the Bologna Brigade. This guy is armed with a Carcano carbine, counts as a rifle, and I've given him a sun hat to distinguish him as a little bit of a veteran, and he's got the moustache to match. The Italian rank system is a little strange in the fact that they have quite a few ranks that other nations don't. So I've decided to make this guy as close to a sergeant as I can make him, which is actually quite high up the rank ladder, and his rank's actually denoted by his shoulder tabs, which are actually covered by his backpack, so you can't really see them. But it's quite a nice figure. He's in a very sort of NCO-esque type position. Oh, and Bobo's jumped in. Girl, be careful, girl. So that's the NCO. As far as like desert colours go, because this is actually a conscript unit, I've decided to mix in a little bit of the European green-grey uniform. As this is a little bit later in the war, even conscript units were a little bit better equipped than they were at the start of the war. So this unit is actually a little better equipped than some of the previous conscript units. Here's one of the normal infantrymen. There's my cat again. Now this guy, as you can see, has got the green-grey trousers and green-grey puttees. And he's got the standard Carcano rifle. They're quite nice figures, these. I'd say that my only complaint about them is that because they're kind of randomised in sort of boxes of 10, you don't always get the miniatures that you want. For instance, like my NCOs, out of the 3 boxes I've got, none of them actually came with submachine guns, which is a little bit disappointing. I continue on through the infantry. Here we have a guy advancing with one of the Italian hand grenades, which were famously painted red. So you have this guy here. As you can see, all of the Italian infantry come with their standard sort of backpacks and kind of full kit. This guy is in the standardised desert gear, so he's got his painted helmet, and he's got his khaki puttees, and the famous Haryana field jacket. And this guy is actually a senior private, denoted by the V on his shoulder. And that's him. And next up, obviously there's going to be quite a few infantry in this set. Here's another kind of advancing, quite a nice position. This guy again has got the grey-green European trousers still, and also the grey-green puttees. On to the next. We have another with the grey-green trousers, and this guy's actually got the sort of the ringed jumper on under his Sahariana jacket, and he's got the European grey trousers, but he has actually got the desert khaki puttees. And on to the next. And we have a standing rifleman. And this guy's sporting the classic Italian goatee. Quite a nice pose miniature. These are all Warlord miniatures, by the way. This guy has got almost full desert gear. He's just got the old European green-grey putties, or yeah, grey-green. And another. This guy's operating the bolt of his rifle by the looks of it. I'm quite happy with the way the base has turned out on these guys. I actually brought a pack of desert flocking, and it actually comes as you see it here, and it actually makes a really nice desert base. And I just basically added a little green tuft there, you know, a little bit of desert vegetation. It really makes the bases pop, and because of their sort of desert colours, they almost sort of blend into the bases, which is kind of an added bonus. And you can see this guy's also a senior private, so maybe these guys were conscripted earlier than some of the rest of the platoon. Here we have a kneeling guy. You can see that the full desert kit has got this sort of cork brown coloured webbing. The sort of standard colour of the water bottle is this grey-green colour. And then we have, I'm not really too sure what that is, that pouch there. But then of course on the back we have the bedroll and camouflage smock, or tent quarter, which the desert colour for it was this sort of middle stone colour. But you do kind of get they're kind of in Europe, in the sort of later war European theatres, they were issued them in sort of almost equivalent to sort of German Zeltbahn camouflage, but yeah, and occasionally you do get those sort of crossing into the desert, but not on this sort of particular platoon. So here we have the actually the LMG loader. It's quite a nice position, and this guy's actually got the European theatre webbing in the grey-green. Again, that was quite common to have troops with grey-green webbing over their desert gear. And then finally the LMG gunner. Quite a nice posed miniature, kind of taking a jog. And I've added like a desert plant to this guy's base. It's quite a nice little plant. I think they're made by a company called tajima.co.uk. They do some really cool grass tufts and flowers and bushes and all sorts of really cool like plantations, stuff that you can use for your dioramas and figures. And again, this guy's got the standard middle stone tent quarter and the grey-green bedding roll. Yeah, so that is the first unit of my Italian army, and now I have a bonus unit to show you, which is my first LMG team, or sorry, MMG team. So let's bring those guys in and pan the camera down a little bit. There they are. These guys came out really well. I'll zoom you in. These guys, the base has got a milliput or green stuff hillock there, with a piece of sort of slate-esque stone just added to the side there, and another one of those really cool Tajima little desert diorama plant things, and you can see it comes with like 3 or 4 different types of plant and a little rock there. Sits really well onto this little diorama. a normal grass tough there. We've got the Italian medium machine gun, the 3-man crew, and the rank of this guy here, I believe, is a Sargente, or I might pronounce that wrong, but he's basically like a sort of a corporal. And we have the loader and the gunner, all in I believe standard desert kit, apart from perhaps some grey-green putties here and there. And this machine gun was fed with 20 round clips. It's quite an interesting medium machine gun. You should definitely have a search on YouTube for some real life counterparts, because it's quite an interesting machine. Excuse me, machine gun. In fact, I actually find most of the Italian weapons of World War II quite interesting. Yeah, and that is the medium machine gun team, and I am very pleased with how these guys turned out. Again, the base using that sort of desert flock has come out absolutely amazing. I used excuse me, a little bit of sort of desert weathering powder to just sort of put some dust on their boots and stuff, and some sort of weathering on the rock. Came out really well. So that is the end of this update. Of course, there's still plenty to come. In my next update, it will probably be my Bersaglieri, which are the Italian light infantry. The sort of they're an elite unit. I've got they actually come in a sort of a 26-man box set, which comes with a medium machine gun team, a 12-man infantry team, a light mortar, an officer and 2 attendants. So I'll try and finish that complete box set and show you that all as one particular unit. And obviously, with them being Bersaglieri, they're actually just attached to the Bologna Brigade, and they have their own set of markings. So, hope you enjoyed this update. I'm very pleased with how my first sort of units have come out. Hope you enjoyed them. Like this video if you want, and of course keep subscribe if you want to be kept up to date when I release new videos. The next video will probably be within the next few weeks. I think I've got like basically 14 miniatures to paint to finish off the box set. So look out for that. So until next time, catch you later.